Good morning, everyone. This is Nicole. Your mobile blogger for TOCtown.com. Just wanted to give you an update of what I did while I was on staycation. I decided to go ahead and prep my planner that I'm going to be using for the spring as well as the summer season. So I've already done a preview of some of the tips that I recommend you do if you're using a planner that you've already purchased, but it's already expired as far as the dates are concerned. No fret. You can go ahead and do some things to tweak it in order to keep using it for another season and another time. So, alright, what I did was I went ahead and did a tentative schedule for the spring season. Now, mind you, this is just a framework of how I'm going to be coming in and out of my studio, but also taking care of just things around the home and transitions that I need to make. The summer is coming and the garden is going to be needing some assistance. So I said, you know what, let me just do a framework, not necessarily sticking, dotting the I's and crossing the T kind of mentality, but knowing that pretty much in the morning I'm going to be doing my planner prep. Then from 10 to 3 o'clock, I'll be doing online as well as on site servicing. And pretty much for the evening, if I do a after hours meet and greet, then it would have to wait till like 7, 7 p.m. That way, whatever needs to be settled for dinner is already settled. Dishes are washed, things are put away, and I know that I'll delegate extra time or extra work in whatever project I'm working on to after hours if it calls for. And of course, the summer hours, it always dictates that the sun is going down at a later and later time, so you have more time to film as well as meet with people face to face. So, okay, the next thing that I did was I took my post-it notes and took them from my daily planner, which was my happy planner, the micro one. I'll link it down below. But I took those those sticker sheets, post-it notes. I took those post-it notes and pretty much labeled each day as if I was going to prepare a post for that day. That way, my mobile blog spot won't remain neglected throughout the season. So let's say, like any other day, I'm not able to get to a specific post by a specific date. I can always rearrange it, making sure that each post is taken care of and given due diligence and on time. Okay. And then last but not least, I'm always stressing to take a break. So I said after the 8th post that I would take at least a day break, or maybe if it's close to the weekend, I'll take the weekend off, go around town, go visit with friends, have dinner. You need that time away from your office and studio just to, reset. So instead of like stamping the days on here, I decided to leave them blank for whatever reason. I know that Sunday is April 1st, but let's say I wanted to use it for another purpose like memory keeping, then I said let me leave it open. That way, even if it falls on the Monday, it's like what day in April was that Monday. So then I can stamp the day, write the information, and some key notes that I want to remember about that day. And then I went ahead and tried my stencil set. I don't know if you can see that. Let me pull it up close. So that way, instead of stamping, I wanted to stencil in the dates for the month. I don't think it worked too well in this instance because what happens is the corrector tape kind of peels up as you're scratching the pencil, which sort of kind of like after the fact you sort of kind of think, wouldn't you know that? Not necessarily. So if you lightly press the pencil in, then at least you can get the outline of your sketched number or alphabet, but then come back in and do a deeper pass so that your numbers can be, clear and visible. So just like here, even though I like a thicker number and letter, but I decided to let it pass since I was just doing a test. And just like any other weeks, I just decided to leave the rest of the week open in case I wanted to use it for another week or even another year. I can always come back to this in 2019 and do a retrospective perspective on what I did in the studio. So as you can see, I went ahead and prepped the whole insert for April, May, and June. So whether I use this for spring, summer of 2018 or spring, summer of 2019, I can still be serviced by Inkwell Press Planner, great quality. So if you have any questions about what I mentioned, go ahead and link them in the comment section down below. I'll have other note cards in the corner in case you want to reference other videos that I've posted based on what we're planning on producing this spring and summer in TOCtown.com. I look forward to just giving you some insight and information on me as a director and the projects that we're working with and the people that we're meeting throughout the season. All right, take care.